Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you at in life. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing excellent. I wanted to talk about Bitcoin. Where do I think Bitcoin is going in 2025? Um, Honestly, I don't know too much about Bitcoin, but I know Bitcoin has risen a significant amount in the last um 3 to 4 years, especially since the pandemic. I know pre-pandemic it was around 40,000, 45,000. Literally mid-pandemic, around like what 2 years after the pandemic, it rose up to about 60, 70,000. And um now that Biden is out of office, I do feel like Bitcoin is going to rise up a significant amount. And let me tell you why. Being that Elon Musk, Donald Trump, um, are, well, one was a billionaire and then one is a billionaire right now as we speak. But being as they are, um, they know about finance, they know about the economy, they know how to increase the dollar amount, they know how to decrease interest rates, they know how to make the economy a better place. If you make the economy a better place and people are able to make a lot more money, then I feel as if Bitcoin, people are going to be able to invest in the Bitcoin a lot more, and then Bitcoin will start to rise even more. So I would say in about 2025 to 2026, Bitcoin will hit at least 150,000 to 200,000 by the end of 2026. And I feel like at the beginning of the year, maybe it'll fluctuate because you'll have those people unsure, not too sure. You always have the people that invest their money, but they'll always take the money out because they see their money going up, but then they want to maybe invest into other things. But I was just looking at a video where this guy was talking about how most the people um, they invest the people that invest in the Bitcoin back in the day when they had $800 to their name, $1,000 to their name. Those people are taking their Bitcoin out because it reached a high amount of money. So think about if you bought 10 Bitcoins, well, invested $800 into roughly about 10 Bitcoins. Right now, you would actually have $1 million. And if I had $1 million, if I didn't have a lot of capital built up out of Bitcoin, I would for sure take my money out of Bitcoin. I would for sure take that money and invest into other things. I don't know if I would take all of it out 100%, probably would probably take about 500,000 out. But those people that take their money out are going to be the ones that's going to make the Bitcoin price go down. The people that are buying into Bitcoin are the big investors that's investing hundreds of $1 million, $1 billion, or just simply invest in 100,000, which Bitcoin is right around that number. It fluctuates from 90,000 all the way to it reached the sky high, $105,000. So it's like those type of people are wanting to keep their Bitcoin for a longer time, because they simply know that when Elon Musk and Donald Trump are in office, then the coins are going to rise. More crypto guys, more traders are going to be buying Bitcoin because that simple fact is they see what type of people are in office. People like Biden, and I'm not getting into all the deep narratives and stuff about how people are, but Biden never made $1 billion. He's not a significant businessman. I'm not saying he don't know how to run a country, but what I'm saying is he doesn't know how to create funds better than Trump and Musk and those guys that are in office now. It's a proven fact. Trump had actually already hit a billion. Elon Musk already hit a billion. So it's a simple fact that they know how to create more wealth. So if it's more wealth being created, and in 2020, when Trump was in office and the pandemic hit, we had more people creating businesses than it was ever in America. So that goes to show you what the economy is going to do in 2025 and 2026. I think these next 4 years of presidency is going to be some of the best years economically that we have ever had. And I'm not going to be too pessimistic about that because you do have the ongoing occurrence of Russia and China. So you have to, I can't say that it is going to go up or it isn't, but you have to watch out for those little things because that could destroy Bitcoin in a sense. That could destroy a lot of things. But I don't feel like we're at that moment yet where we are at war with China or Russia. It's a lot of nitpicky he say she say this type of things, a lot of agreements that people are not uncovering and unfolding, and I don't want to get too deep into that, but I know for 100% fact that if we don't have any problems with the economy and we keep peace with Russia and China, then we will have one of the best economies that we ever had in the US these next 4 years, 100%. And that's something I look forward to, especially being a business owner. I've been a business owner since 2020. And ever since then, I began to understand when certain people are in office, the economy works better. They're more driven. When other people are in office, people tend to get lazy. They losing jobs. They're not able to find jobs. When people open more businesses, then obviously there's more jobs. And when there's more jobs, then people are able to make money. And when people are making money, obviously they're going to spend it. So that's the good thing about that's what helps the economy and that's what helps move it forward. And that's the great thing about having a great presidency. I'm glad Trump is in office. It's a really good guy that I really wanted in office. I didn't get the vote. I wish I could have got the vote. I would have voted for Trump. I would have added an extra layer of protection for him to get into office. But yeah, man, it's awesome that Trump is in office, and I pray and I hope that the economy works out in a great way. Um, yeah, but that's just how I feel about Bitcoin. I feel like it's going to grow a significant amount. I think it'll reach about maybe at least 200,000 by the end of 2026. 100% sure. I am going to be investing in the Bitcoin. I do want Bitcoin. Um, I don't see myself keeping Bitcoin for a very long time, but I am going to invest in Bitcoin. I maybe will invest in the Bitcoin and keep it for a long time. If I just purchase one Bitcoin, I don't see myself buying 10 to 15 Bitcoins. I don't like my money to sit for very long periods of time. And dealing with Bitcoin, those are one of those things that if you're not trading, when it you see it dropping and when it's going up, then you're not gonna be you're gonna be basically sitting on the funds. And when money sit, I don't agree with that. I like my money to move. I like my money to work for itself. Um, and as it works for itself, then you create more money and create more wealth, and that's what I'm actually doing. I'm creating more forms of I'm creating more forms of revenue. I'm creating more forms of business for myself, for my money to keep building, you know. But yeah, I see Bitcoin rising. I see it hitting a significant amount that people back in the day when Bitcoin first come out, they never realized that it would hit that much. But yeah, man, let's hope that keeps going up. Let's pray that we have a good presidency. No crazy stuff will happen. And yeah, man, y'all have a great day. And stay tuned in because I love doing this. I love talking. I love expressing how I feel about certain things and aspects about life. And yeah. All right, y'all have a good day, man.